For generations, Alice's adventures in Wonderland has transported us down the rabbit hole.
Oh, my ears and whiskers, how late it is getting!
Into the whimsical underworld of the Cheshire Cat with his grin, the Mad Hatter with his silly riddles, and the Monarch Head who oft demanded, "Off with their heads."
At some point in your life, you identify with Alice because you look around you and you say, everybody else here is crazy. And how am I going to get out of this experience alive?
Andrew Sellon is a member of the Lewis Carroll Society. We met him at the New York Public Library, one of many institutions worldwide celebrating the beloved story's 150th anniversary and the movies, theater, and music it has inspired.
What other popular culture book can you think of that has done this? There isn't. You've got Shakespeare, you've got the Bible, and you've got the Alice books. That's a pretty small list that have had that wide a reach.
The story is filled with complex characters, riddles, and rhymes. But it all began with a simple boat ride in Oxford, England. On a July 4th afternoon, mathematician Charles Dodgson, writing under the pen name Lewis Carroll, first spun the tale to entertain 3 little girls, one named Alice Little.
And I love how we can see how young she is and how small she was when he told this story to her.
Exactly, exactly. These were 3 little girls who listened to this story, and she demanded that he write it down for her, and this is what created the story that we know today.
Judith Guston is a curator at Philadelphia's Rosenbach Library, home to another Alice-themed exhibit.
Why is it so popular?
I think that many people are referring to it almost without even knowing. Everyone's saying that this has gone down the rabbit hole, and everything's become curiouser and curiouser all the time. It's a terrifically quotable book.
And it is never too late to take a trip down the rabbit hole.
A lot of people return to it in their adulthood and are able to look back on their childhoods that way.
You can read it as a child and look at the book completely differently when you read it as an adult.
For sure. It's one of those things that just has so many messages in it, both for kids and adults, that you want to go back and read it again.
Proof that 150 years later, the adventure isn't over yet.